Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know I told you yesterday that I was going to do a PvP video today. Um, Basically, PvP is a disaster with Steam. I've been trying to do some PvPs for like my eggs and stuff and for the maze, and I'm realizing that Cryo is definitely shook things up for Steam. Cryo can remove 1200 stamina from being attacked, which is just too much for Steam to overcome, allowing me to basically fall victim to a ton of teams. So I'm going to push that video for tomorrow, I think. I think tomorrow I'll just work on trying to see if we can make Steam work in PvP, meaning I'll just free ball it. We'll go over a couple of team ideas, and I'll just see how high we can climb with it. So tonight, I'm gonna do what everyone has begged me to do for months and months and months and months. I think I'm gonna try a Grandmaster Duel. When I look at the Grandmaster Duels, usually every week I check it out, and there's usually half this many people trying to get a 30 gem level 9. And I see that there's this huge pile of people up top, whereas you technically need 10 wins to get a level 10, or you need to be in third or higher. So if you don't have 10 wins and you're not in third, which is 1, 2, 3, like 3 people are basically like super paid for a 9 at the moment. But I feel like the worst thing that could happen is that I enter one of these and it just takes too long, meaning you don't get a battle. But I'm guessing since there's 40 some people, there might be a better chance. Or we could feed one of these top guys, because I definitely don't have a pro team. So I'm going to go over the team idea that I did come up with. Basically, I don't have like a max rag. I don't want to use the same teams as everybody else. And I haven't used my Graken for anything since I've ranked 5'd it. Like, I mean, I've basically auto-sped through the legendary dungeon. So I put on these skills. I watched Armor Gaming's video yesterday where he was using this skill and it didn't work. So I asked in my Discord, and someone said that it only doesn't work if you don't land. And then when I went back and looked at Armor Gaming's video, he was trying to cast it on 2 area dodge monsters. So that's why it didn't cleanse his team. So now that I know that, I think I'm better suited to try maybe this move pool. Basically, if I come down, I don't think I can't beat a Graken or a Wormlad or a Corruptus if I get down to just Graken. So like I'm thinking about switching the roots for Feel Free to Rot. I'm just really not sure because like Wormlad's immune to stun, but I could use the roots on an enemy Graken to stop them from going ham on me. But let me go to my next. Let me just go over my monsters before we talk about moves. The monster that I'm going to run that I don't see anyone running is Hornet. I'm going to try 2 nerves basically. This one gives immunity to control and torture. This one gives positive effects. And then I'm going to go with Purr that also gives nano, and then removes 40 that also gives shock. And then on top of that, I guess my damage source along with that Hornet's 40% removal will be this Armor Claw that is not rank 3, so I won't have immunity to stun, which isn't really cool because enemy Graken will be able to stop me with just the stun move. Hopefully maybe people overlook it. I don't really know the moves that I want to run on him. This move scares me because it could be used to kill my own monsters, but at the same time I need it to kill enemy area dodge monsters. So this is what I'm looking at. And then the runes that I do have on them, though, I've went through all of my rune collection and tried to find every mutant that I could. Some were level 8s, but the good thing was I didn't have runes on Hornet, so I was able to move them around until I got my runes on everybody. So anyway, I'm going to go back over Hornet's moves. Yeah, just the blind, the shock, the purr. Oh yeah, it was Graykin that I need to basically decide on Graykin's moves. So since I'm running no starting turn evade, like I said, I think my Armor Claw is going to get blown out by stun. If that happens, I'll spend 25 gems, or 37 I think, since I have a book monster ranking, to just go rank my Armor Claw, because I'm not really doing this to even get to level 9. I'm doing this for just the first time I've ever done a Grandmaster Duel, and I felt like if I streamed it, I was going to get beat up by everybody who's doing Grandmaster Duels who would know that Lost Jumper is trying to find an opponent. So that would be awful for me. So I figure maybe we can just slide in unexpected on all those people who are doing the live duels and see if we can maybe get 6 wins some magical way. I really don't know how we come up with 6 wins, but who knows? Anything is possible, I guess. And then I'm not sure if you can change moves once you've entered your team. So, like, I'm going to go one more time and check the Graykin because I'm just not 100% sure on his moves. I don't know if I need Roots or Mega Stun, meaning, like, if we go against Corruptus, the Roots can't be nerd away. And I do have Hornet and Armor Claw for trying to deal damage to area dodge monsters, since I can't trait disable any of them. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it like this for now. We'll see what happens. I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even sure if you can change skills or anything. I know I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this because I have to play with some old, outdated monsters. Like, none of these monsters are meta outside of this Grandmaster Duels, and Hornet might not even be meta in, but I checked the speeds and he's faster base speed than like all the legends. So let's see what happens. I don't have any of those things. Does it let me change skills feed? It does let me change skills. Okay. I heard that you can get stuck waiting for an opponent for a really long time. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So we got an area dodge team. This is also like my first time ever playing with area dodge taunt. I guess he's gonna Nur. I don't know, does... I guess I have no idea what I'm doing here. Well, he doesn't do much damage to my Armor Claw, but yeah, we're about to... let's see, what do we got? What's he got on me? Let's see what that does. Alright, I don't do hardly any damage. But I can get rid of this guy. So it's already looking good. I'll save the Nur. Nanovirus. Yeah, let's just go after him. Activates all cooldowns and stun. Alright, so I'm looking at needing to get that taunt down. Okay, so he left the battle and doesn't even give me a chance to practice with this team I've never run before. So the only thing that I was confused on there is I didn't know which one of these was my purr. Okay, it's Wisdom of Decay. Removes positive status effects from one enemy, activates all cooldowns, and then stuns. Does that work on Armor Claw? since he's immune to stun. I really don't know. I have no idea if that works. Hey, it's Zaid. Let's see what happens. I think I just want to go with the removes positive effects and stuns everybody. And then it looks like we're looking at sunburn to everybody. All right. I didn't even check his runes, man. Like, I'm just nervous from playing with a team I've never used ever. Like, this is my first time ever since playing this game in over a year used area dodge taunt. Never before have I used area dodge taunt. B, never before have I really used Hornet. C, never before have I really used Graken. And D, never have before have I really used Armor Claw. So this is completely outside my comfort zone. Ronnie with the Thundeer. What is that? And he gets area dodge. What do I do against that? I've never even seen a Thundeer, bro. What just happened? Thundeer just straight beat my ass. Um, I guess I want to go after the Graygon. But yeah, that's right, I can't because the dude's got stunned. I'm in big trouble. All my dudes are CD8. That Thundeer whooped my ass, bro. What's his runes? All speed, 2 team speed. So that's where he got. Oh, wait. Both of those monsters have speed? Man, I got destroyed. Ah, what is this shit? Where do you get the Thundeer, bro? That was an ass whooping. Thundeer crushed me. Okay, he CD'd both my monsters with that. Is there a way? Is there like any one cooldown moves that do anything? 0 applies shock twice to one enemy. No, this guy doesn't have any. Um, what about this guy? Any 1 cooldowns or 0 cooldowns that do anything? Just curse. Applies stun twice to one enemy. Maybe that's better than Wisdom of Decay if you don't get your damn turn. I don't even know. No, Wisdom of Decay won against Zaid, so we probably shouldn't get rid of it. Chance only works if you get your damn turn. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll just try it over Chance. I've got the Hornet for Nerve, so gosh, let's not have that happen again. I don't even know what what to say about that. Thundir just straight ran all over me. Now comes the long wait. I guess I will pause my video and just start it back up whenever I do find an opponent. Alright, so after getting my rear end handed to me by Thundir, I decided we're going to run this really random skill. Double stun, deals damage, only has one cooldown. Maybe if I get stuck where I need to hit anything but Wormlad, might be okay. So it's taking forever to try and get an opponent, and I'm not doing good because at this rate we're gonna have 4 wins and 2 losses. I might throw 30 gems extra away and call it 60 for a fail, but I'm honestly not sure. Especially if it takes this long to wait for an opponent. It's been over 10 minutes and I still haven't had an opponent. I've tried to exit the game. I've tried to re-enter the game even though it's during a maze and I'm losing a few maze coins doing that, but I haven't been max maze collecting anyway. But yeah, and I imagine that it normally would be worse than this because when I look at the grand duel list, there's twice as many people who have a win as there normally are, which would mean, in my opinion, that means twice as many people are doing them than normally do them. And it's ridiculous, like, just waiting for an opponent endlessly. So anyway, yeah, I'll be back again, hopefully in less than 10 more minutes. I'm not sure if that's the same guy or not, but I guess hopefully we can kill this Wormlad. I don't have tons of purrs or anything. Okay, I didn't see how much damage that guy did, but he just wrecked me. So he's immune to stun. I guess we find out, yeah, that it misses. Yeah, we're in big trouble here. Alright, that was a super quick defeat. $30 gems down the toilet. Definitely curious about a lot of different things. Like, obviously, the ninja's problem is he is short on HP. That is his problem. I've seen a lot of people wearing life runes. Thinking that might not be the worst idea. And then basically, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the video that I've already recorded and see what my weaknesses were with my team and then see if I think there's any adjustments I could make to give me a better matchup. Like, I really want to be trait disabling into my armor claw going. I don't want there to be anything going in between my trait disable and my armor claw going. So I will be back. Alright guys, so I think the one thing that after watching, my biggest problem is that my Graken and my armor claw were too big of a speed gap between them to where other people are getting their Graken and armor claw to go between me. I need to be able to do that to my opponent, not have that done to me. I went ahead and spent 37 gems to rank my armor claws, so I'm definitely blowing gems today, but I've been pretty bored on Monster Legends, I'm not gonna lie. And I am working on 9,000 gems worth of tasks that are autoable tasks that I have 20 some days for, so I'm really hoping to be able to pull off both or one of those. But I'm going to go back in here and try to figure out how to get my team better prepared with the same. Actually, let me check if it. I have no way to really tell how fast my monsters are. Like, he says 7572. What does he say when I put him in here? Does he say the same thing? I guess I'll have to check after I've picked my team. Yeah, so this is the last time. Win, lose, or draw. It doesn't even matter, really. Let's see what he says. 7572. He still says the same thing. I just need to get these monsters. So 8-3. And then I'm assuming he's going to come down. So I'm actually going to try just doing this, I think. And see what that does. Hopefully it puts my monsters' speeds 8-8, 7-4. That's not what we want. 8-8, 7-4. Alright, so I put him back. He's going to be 8-8. He's probably not going to be 8-8. I think maybe that makes him too fast. 8-3, yeah. 8-3, 8-2. I wonder what happens if I switch one of these to a speed. Or I wonder what happens if I change this back to a speed like this. And then change this. Wonder what that does. That brings him all the way down to a 7-5 and him all the way down to a 6-4. Watch me get a fight when I'm trying to just figure this out. 7-7, 7-8. Wait. 7-8. It's 8 again. 7-7 and 7-8. Okay. So changing my runes really hurt me here. But I mean, I guess that's what I wanted. Like, I'm not really sure. 8-5 and 8-4. Maybe it's better to try and make them both faster. I'm not really sure. What? What? Okay, that's interesting. We can't be having this monster that slow. It's just not gonna work. How do I get... I don't understand what to do if we're too slow. People go in between me. If we're not fast enough. So basically, I took off a team speed to put a life on Hornet. I don't necessarily think that helps me here, really. I'm not sure. See how fast? 8.5 and 7.2. There's 1,300 speed in between there. Alright, so he trait disabled me. We cleanse that off. Alright, so now we are going to... I guess put the positive effects protect up first? Removes 30. Removes 40. So we can get rid of the Santa for free. Zay definitely got... He got Jude here with the desynchronization. He should have got a win against me. I changed my runes specifically because they're not set up right. And now I come in with a much better chance to beat him. That's not really... not really fair. But I'm not leaving because I'm just a Jew like that. I mean, I guess if I had a higher, I don't know, likeness for Zayd, I would have forfeited that match because technically he got screwed. Y'all seen it. He got screwed out of that first one. But I also, like, the whole point is I'm trying to get my runes right, so blame Social Point, not me. Again, though, man, there's 1,300 speed for somebody to sneak in between this monster and this monster with the Graken and... Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Oh my god, it's the same Ronnie, no! Let me check all his stuff now. So he's got 8K, 6K, 8.2. I'm about to get blown out. What does this do? No rest for the wicked. Wisdom of Decay stuns all enemies. None of this stuff is gonna help me. Ah! Yeah, none of this helps me, bro. Just stop. Um, I mean, I guess the one's already out of a bunch of stamina, so we'll see what happens. And I took that move back off that I needed for this match. I should have put it back on since we took all the other stuff off. So he's got his taunt back. I'm in big trouble here. I got nothing. Armor's dead. No! Thunder beat my ass both times. I'm basically just like, I'm done after all these. One more loss and we're out of here. Technically, we could have been done already. Alright, so I need a fix to that. That's all there is to it. There has to be something on my... Roots hasn't done anything at all for me yet. Curse to all enemies. This guy's got nothing for 0 cooldowns. And there's no way to get another... Again, though, like, the only thing beating me is when 2 monsters go in between Kraken and Armor Claw, and there's nothing I can do about that. I don't understand how to make that stop. I guess I'd try this move, even, like, really have nothing to use there. Let's just get this over with. I need him to be faster, but not so fast that he's faster than 8.5. I wonder if I don't use team speeds. How slow would that make him? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just run it like this until we lose. Alright, so the chances of me getting this rune are horrible. We basically have lost to the first place and Ronnie guy each time. Hopefully we can stop that from happening this time, but I doubt it. Probably going to get the same opponent loss again this time because that's probably the only players that are trying to find opponents at the moment. Alright, I don't know what we're going to do here, but oh, thank goodness my guys get to go. Removes positive status effects and applies stun. I don't know what I'm not gonna waste my trait disable, that's for sure. Alright, so we stunned everybody. That'll only hit Armor Claw. Let's go ahead and put some Sunburn on him. Or not. I was kind of hoping to be able to kill Santa. Removes 40%. Let's see, what can I do here? He's immune to stun. He should die from dots if he doesn't cleanse. Okay, so he did cleanse. Santa doesn't have any Megaton skills. He's immune to control. So we just charge. Removes positive status effects from all. That's not going to do anything to this guy. I guess we're just going to put... There we go. Sweet. Alright, this is something different. Guess we're going with the trait disables. This gets rid of Ruby, puts 2... Yeah, let's do that. Puts 2 dots on Cyberella. Minor blind and shock. Applies nanovirus to all enemies. Active chance. Should be dead from dots. Guess these are, like, that guy's not on the list, so he's probably trying to do the same thing as me, just trying to get a win. Alright, this is Demo with some crazy name. Lauren. I don't know what's the idea with being female. I'm not even sure that I want to trait disable here, but I guess I don't have any other reason to save the trait disable. Yeah, I should have cleansed. I screwed up. Super misplay by me. Alright, so I just totally blew that fight. I should have cleansed. That is aggravating to the point where I'm about to try one more time because I'm dissatisfied with myself. Alright, so as you've seen, it is not perfect. It is not easy to just win a 9 if you come late and the only people you're battling are the top, but I think that just my horrible play skill with this team is the reason why I'm losing. So this, I swear on everything, is my last time. Alright, so he doesn't have the, let's see, removes, stunned, got rid of the main threat. Nanovirus to everybody. He's dead from dots. Probably still gonna get clapped by Ronnie's stupid. Maybe I should change my, like, if I don't get an opponent after this 1 minute, I'm gonna change and put that stun move on my my gay king. Just in case I go against Ronnie, which I don't think I will. Oh my gosh. What's the chances? Alright, well this time he changed his stuff up. Applies nanovirus to everybody. Let's go with the positive effects protect. And then we definitely gonna put the trait back on. Alright, now as Graken gets to go. His guys aren't immune to stun. There's no real reason to trait disable here. So I got CDA. Shock everybody so that his dude does. Oh, it missed. Let's see. We need chance. We got to put that trait back on at all costs. Hopefully my Hornet can finish off that armor. Applies nanovirus to everyone. I don't know what we're doing. Alright, so we do have the stun twice move. Let's charge. Heals itself by 30. Let's go, because I could miss with that daze anyway. Stun. Let's go with the Nur. Activates all cooldowns on 1. I'm not sure if that works. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so I avenged myself. So like altogether I've spent 130 gems basically, because I spent 37 ranking Armor Claw, and then I spent 90 on the chances to try this, and basically I chuck up the first loss to straight up defeat and the second loss to misplays. So, I mean, best case scenario, I can get out of here with 130 gems for a level 9, which is ridiculous. But it's better than 130 gems for nothing. Alright, so I'm making a change. I'm going to switch that move out, since so far I've yet to use the taunt skill mirror, and I've gone against a bunch of Grakens where I hear 2 strength. Duel you will kill them. Alright, finally got a match. And the dude starts with evasion. We're going to have to remove positives from the one guy. He's stunned. Go ahead and throw a dot on him. If I get a chance to hit him one more time with that, he's dead. If we kill him, he will come back. So at least this way, he can't spend his Rag's turn reviving him. Alright, so now we can chance. This is the only move I got. Really need to stop Rag from being able to revive. He goes next, so we can put dots on him. I don't know how we just trait disabled him. Oh, I guess he wasn't max. Okay, that was easy. Just took 10 minutes to get that fight. Alright, so it's Zaid for the 3rd time, and it looks like he's got me this time because both of his peoples go after me. Which must be nice to be able to set your runes like that. Alright, so his team obviously counters ours when his runes are set like that, which can't say that's bad to have 8 1k and 8k. Like, you would lose to the same team but faster, but he's probably well aware that I'm fishing for an opponent because I have a Discord where people know this. Alright, so I got an opponent faster than I thought. I don't really have anything to do here. I guess we trade disable because that's the only guy I can trade disable. I just want to get the armor or the worm lad off the board as fast as possible. Alright, so I don't want my guy to die. Which I think is still going to happen anyway. Minor blind and shock. I guess we go with the nanovirus. Sucks that my armored claw is going to go again and probably die. Maybe he left because he doesn't have a way to kill area dodge. I really don't know what happened there. Alright, so this is like area dodge double taunt. I don't even know what this is. I guess there's no point to trait disable anyone. It says activates all cooldowns on one enemy, applies stun. And then I guess that guy's gonna nerf. No. So he just damage reduct me. As far as I know, none of these guys have the ability to nerf. Except for that leprechaun. I could have swore the leprechaun had the ability to nerf. Since he doesn't deal any damage, there's no sense. Alright, so we just need to win one and not lose one, and we're done. The moment of suspense. Alright, so I waited a long time and I finally got my last opponent, so hopefully let's hope we can finish this off. I've got no need for the trait disable. This Kraken's not even area dodged. I need to pay attention to that. Okay, so he stunned me. I think I just want to put the positive effects protect up first. That way I can kill this Santa. What just happened? My guess would be he's going to Ner. Let's just remove some HP. I really need to not misplay in this fight. Alright, we can stun. No more reviving. I really don't think he's got enough damage to kill my Armor Claw in just that Kraken. No, he doesn't. Okay, so armor's dead. Now we just gotta kill this Kraken. Next turn we get the 40%. Let's go with cooldowns. Charge. Yay! Hopefully he doesn't have any 1 cooldowns either. As long as we don't desync, I'm pretty sure we got this, yes. Alright, so 137 or 27 roughly was the cost. I don't really know which ones of these are more important to me, Nemesis Souls or Elite Souls. I'm gonna guess Nemesis, since there's like no Elite Dungeon. But now let's see if we made the list. Hey, 43.